Morning, it's Keith at Scheiderer Farms, and I just want to talk a few minutes this morning about summer blooming perennials. We got a lot of color right now, and there's tons of stuff that just look great in your yard this summer. A few things are real common that you know. I've got some black-eyed Susans. This is a Goldstrom, which is the typical black-eyed Susan. Right here I have American Gold Rush. It's a newer variety. It's going to be more compact. It's got more disease resistance, and it's just a ball of color. It's a really great plant. Another one that everybody knows are Shasta daisies. This one is Becky. It's one of the few I sell. It's very reliable and coming back, stands well, and just looks great. We got some sedum back here, there's a lot of different sedum now, and you'll have flower on some of the different varieties from summer through fall. So that's a great, easy to grow perennial. I've got balloon flower here, a fun little plant. It's called balloon flower because before they open up, they look like little balloons. I got cardinal flower here, lobelia. It's great for moist locations. It's a native plant and does very well, long bloomer. You got reds, some different colors in that. One of the plants that people don't think of normally as flowers, and it's not like the flowers are real big standouts or last a long time, but Hosta do flower. And one of the nice things about Hosta is hummingbirds flock to Hosta. You see them all the time on Hosta. And it's something that you can grow in the shade. So don't forget Hosta as a flowering plant too. And then another plant that that people don't think of as a flower, but is ornamental grasses. And their flowers are up here. And it's not what you think of as a flower, but is their flower. And great summer plants. This is Pennisedum Carly Rose. They have a little bit of a pink rose colored inflorescence. And one of my favorite, in fact, probably my favorite grass of all time is this Spirabolus. It's a native prairie grass around here, and it's real airy. It has fine textured leaves, and the plumes are just a nice airy thing. It gives a very different texture to your garden. A couple more real quick things. Coreopsis, very one that everybody knows, but there's a lot of new varieties out now. Another one of my absolute favorite garden plants is this Agastache, Blue Fortune. Flowers most of the summer, almost all summer, and has been very dependable and coming back. One of my favorites, and the foliage has a real unique scent to it. Asters, typically thought of as a fall, but late summer through fall they bloom. And then the king of summer flowering plants are the hardy hibiscus. We've got multiple varieties here. This one is from Proven Winners. It's called Summerific Holy Grail. The super dark leaves. It's got a red flower, and on these hibiscus, you have anywhere from pink to white to red flowers on them. Huge flowers. Some of them are up to 12 inches in diameter, and just a real showstopper. So there's plenty of color for the summer to pick from, and plenty of time left to come in and fill your yard up with a little bit of color. You're going to have to water a little extra now, and maybe we do your digging in the morning, but there's plenty of things out here to make your yard look great, and we will see you in the greenhouse.